Usually like from the school days, like we have like this huge feeling of like we want to fight for Tibet, we want to go beyond the mountains and then fight with the Chinese and all, but this is impossible for us. But then when we were in colleges, like, when I was in college, and at the time I realized that we cannot simply like just say like, oh, I want to fight with China or something. We just have to reach out to the people to spread the awareness about the struggle of Tibet to the like mostly to the Indian parts in southern India. And how we did like in Chennai where I studied, we organized groups and went for demonstrations and then marches, and then we like organized rallies. That time self-immolation was going on and there was so many human rights violation in Tibet, and which is very rarely understood by the Indian communities down there, even though they are like educated, elite groups, but they hardly know about Tibet issues. So we were searching like how can we do that? Like, if we protest, demonstration, it is so common. It is like we just do it for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, then that's it. But what is more important was a workshop or seminar, from which we can describe with the PowerPoint to the like educated people, like to the students from different places. So we can describe this is how Tibet is struggling, this is how human rights has been violated in Tibet and is still going on. And it was a huge success at the time, because so many students came up and so many lecturers, they were like, how can we help you, how can we help you? And we we didn't expect such like help, but then it happened. So it was a huge output, and this is how I felt like I contributed something. Like from when I was small, I've been like going for marches, going for demonstrations, protests, and it's been like from the past traditional thing, right? Like from 1959 we have this march, we have this protest, demonstrations going on a rally and all. But then this all are like something which is not unique, which is not like attractive. So the evolutions, I mean like how the demonstrations and the protests has changed right now. Right now we can see very unique things, many different things, like being not serious, being comedians, we can protest something, we can spread the word, spread the messages, and we can go for like, even though we can do some actions like going on a mount climbing and then hanging out banners, and on a flyover we can hang the banners about the Tibet issues, and which can be seen by the people who is going down, even though they are in a taxi or something. If the traffic is there, they can see clearly, oh, what is going on, so they can get a notice. So this kind of thing, like the new changes is occurring right now, and like we have like so many like youths coming up with different things, different unique things like animations, like photography and everything, so which in a way like provides better messages towards the people. Literature, in a sense, like it, even though like former protest demonstrations, they contribute a lot, but literature gives more ideas, like it gives more materials, like what we are fighting for, why we are fighting for. Then like if you read some books like the Status of Tibet, or like the political history of Tibet by Tenzin Norsang and all, and like if we go back, then we can read like, My Land, My People by His Holiness, like, from which we can understand how Tibet was invaded and how the Chinese they came in, and how at the time the situation was now. So when we read such kind of books, then we can do more campaigns like, see, we are doing this on February 13th, we are doing independence campaign, and if someone asks like, why you are doing that, so literature in a way like they help us, like we can give them more materials to the media, because our main purpose is to create awareness. At the same time, like the medias, the multimedia or the documentary movies now, which we have, it gives a boost for the protest of the campaign. Like documentaries, like non-strategic violence documentaries are there, so which helps a lot. We have like Outport and like bringing down the dictator and like singing revolution. These all are very good like documentaries from which we can like have influence over our own strategies we can do that. Yeah, the self-immolation, if I give little descriptions, like it happened from 2009. Like, Tabe is there when Tabe, a Tibetan, in 2009 February, he self-immolated himself for the cause of Tibet. And most of their demands is more of like traditional, more of like cultural preservations, like literature. We need to save our literature, we need to save our culture, we need to save our language, and demand to bring to, because His Holiness to come back to Tibet, return back home, So these all are the demands of the self-immolators. But when we hear our brothers or our sisters like sacrificing themselves to burn themselves, self-immolation is to burn themselves, right? So how frightening is, how painful it is, right? And when we hear such things, even though we are in college now, we tend to like have this feeling like, damn, we need to do something right now. So we used to organize something. Let's go fast. Just avoid whatever is going on right now. Just leave this. Let's go out and like, create awareness, or just to pray something. Pray for the well-being of like his or her soul, So we do that. So in a way, self-immolations, when it incurs, right? The situation is very tense. Even though in the Tibet it is more tense, but in India the effect is so huge. The consequences it comes out is so huge, and it bonds us together, Tibetans. It bonds all together, because our fighting for cause is same. The self-immolators, they are doing for the Tibet, and being a Tibetan, we have the feeling that our brother is dying, our brother is sacrificing himself for Tibet. So what are you doing? What are you doing? You are watching a movie or something? No, you cannot do that. You have to do something. Self-immolations is a huge impact on the Tibetans who are like lost in their own world. Like money is talking right now, right? So everyone is behind the money right now, and when the self-immolation and this kind of things incurs, right, it is like a bang, like a shock, Damn, where you are lost, Just get back on your track, because Tibet is struggling, and you are a Tibetan, and you should be responsible for your own country. If you don't, then who will be? SFT made me feel a sense of belongingness to an organization, which is very hardly I can get if I'm working a corporate down there, because I have a commerce background. So it is self-belongingness, hard work, and then enjoy. Campaign, hard campaign, and enjoying the output. Output is your satisfaction, and the satisfaction, self-belongingness, and the hard work.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.